Hello and welcome back to my blog, the 6th day of the 30-day mental diet. I'm still working at it. You have great possibilities. There are unlimited resources within you. Now that you realize that life holds nothing against you, that it is depriving you of nothing, it would naturally follow that all of it is available to you. What you are is an expression of infinite intelligence, partaking of its nature and creativity. So wherein does your responsibility lie? Your unlimited potential. It would appear that infinite possibilities are available to you. But the stumbling block is that they do not force themselves upon you. Rather, you have to discover them for yourself and avail yourself of them. Television was always a possibility, but it is only just recently that man has availed himself of it. What possibilities reside within man are but little known as yet. What man will be in times to come is difficult to even imagine, but right now, today, you have possibly made but little use of the full capacities you already recognize as being within you, let alone tap that larger resource which is always available and which you may use only when you come to know that it is there. You are your greatest enemy. You have probably been so busy placing limitations on your self-expression and experience in life that you have been unable to enjoy that which you already have, let alone experience a greater degree of livingness. For the most part, you no doubt have denied yourself the very things you want the most. You have let your thoughts dwell on the things you don't want rather than on what you do want, with the result that you have experienced what you have feared the most. You do have unlimited possibilities in any direction, plus or minus, good or bad, positive or negative. In what way are you using them now, for your benefit or detriment? The problem that confronts you, if it is a problem, rests in the fact that you need to recognize that there is no limitation to the way you may think, and that there is no question but that your thought is creative in and of your experience in accord with its action through law. You use only what you know. The possibility of using the larger potential which is within you depends on the degree to which you become aware of it and consciously use and direct it. This is due to the very nature of life itself. Your task is knowing this and using this knowledge. Who could not desire to experience better health, greater success, more happiness? What person has yet expressed to the fullest the creative artistry within him? Who has completely loved life and all men? The potential ever waits to be used. Free yourself. You must learn to stop limiting yourself and start to use to the fullest the abilities and capabilities you already know you have. Then will come the time when you may reach down into the bottomless reservoir of the infinite within you, where lie limitless possibilities, which are yours for the recognition and acceptance of them. The scientist in his discoveries, the artist in his capture of beauty, the poet with his words of depth and meaning, the composer and his immortal melodies, the incurable who is cured, all have reached deeply into the infinite possibilities. Who has not? To a great extent, you have already been doing it unknowingly. Your inspiration, your intuition, your expression of brotherly love, your highest ideals and goals all have their source there. Infinite mind has placed no restriction or limitation on your thought. It could not, unless it would limit itself. This, the infinite, cannot do. The creativity of your thought is the key to your experience. You already are what you want to be. You have to free your thinking from all limitations you have imposed on it, and realize that the limitless potential of good in the universe is accessible to you. Then will you be able to become the greater person you already are, but are not fully aware of yet. Then you will be able to experience to a fuller extent in all aspects of your life that ideal good which is inherent in life. You have great possibilities. Mental stimulants. Science. We identify the rational element of the human mind with the rational mind of the universe, and the creative power of human thought with the creative energy which is the physical world. We take only a small step when we pass from the energy of modern science to God, the Creator, who said, "Let there be light." Paul E. Sabine. Philosophy. The creative force which produces and sustains all that is reveals itself to me in a way in which I do not get to know it elsewhere, as something which desires to be creative within me. Albert Schweitzer. Religion. What is man that thou art mindful of him? Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet. Psalm 8:4-6. The diet. There ever lies within me the birthright, the privilege and the obligation to discover in the depths of my own being the greater person I already am. I no longer limit myself in any respect. From the infinite source of all things I accept and express greater health. All my creative endeavor, which is but the pressing forth through me of the divine urge to creativity, is now brought to fuller fruition. Ideas and inspiration flow in an endless stream from the one mind. Just as every thought in the mind of God is in its nature creative, so every idea that flows into my mind carries with it the power, the ways and the means of its own accomplishment and fulfillment. In every aspect of my life I accept, I now experience the continuous dynamic flow of infinite possibility into tangible manifestation. I place no limitations on it. I raise no barriers to it. I let my mind freely roam the entire realm of all possible good, and know that as I think of and claim that good, it is mine. Capsule Supplement. God is not limited, neither is his expression in and through me. I accept and experience in all ways the abundant flow of life's greater potential. Today I will apply this idea to these aspects of my thoughts and actions. Fill in the blank. My particular problem, condition, or situation which it can be used to correct is, fill in the blank. And thus ends the 6th day of the mental diet. Make it a great day, and bye for now.